Alright, let's bump those posts. Let them know that episode 6 should be 5 should be starting. I think we're on 5. I'll do this one. Caps are alright. You're a moderator, so the caps are fun. I need to find my back thing real fast. I'm getting more into this game than I am in the movie. So if they make a part 2, I'll play that one as well. If they have a part 2. But this is much more entertaining to me than the TV show or whatever series. Since my favorite character is not in the show anymore. Sorry if my crunching is loud. They're just really good. Let's listen to my version of Game of Thrones theme song. Okay. Let's see if we can get those 6 people back. Just want to finish fueling up. Take some Tylenol because I mildly hurt my shoulder yesterday doing like 300 crunches, various 50 different style crunches each, and it just didn't do too well for my shoulder blade area. Get that grape kit start going. Begin episode 5. When you play the Game of Thrones, You win or you die. Cersei Lannister. That really does look like her. I'd like to have sex with my brother. Or I liked to. Not anymore. That was pretty much done in the season before the one that just finished. Oh, okay. That's at the end? I'll definitely watch that when I'm done streaming. He doesn't want to.
Previously on Game of Thrones. You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Meereen.
I can't, Asha.
This could be our only
Shut up,
chance.
Xena!
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Meereen. And I will see that you are rewarded.
I have a feeling, because I haven't seen the latest season, but from all the stuff that I see everybody posting,
No,
I have a feeling that Jaime's probably going to side with Daenerys and Jon. Okay, well, yeah, I have like a huge studio sound system, so it will be.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
The show is insanely predictable. At least to me.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord
Although I guess
Whitehill,
banging
big
an
enough
ant
to
is
march against Iron
somewhat
Talia,
better
I may be leaving you here with a
than
traitor.
banging your sister in society.
Find out who it is.
Rodri!
There
I'm
he is.
told you're a man
I
who
hate that
can't
he's not
keep
in the
up.
show.
I've decided to
Well,
come see for
not much,
myself.
Kalma, just a little bit. Bring Ramses back! Make him a White Walker! I went to the White Walker.
I was
White
just
Walker
telling
told
you,
me.
sister.
Ooh,
Father's been looking
ah.
to make a match for me.
Gonna freeze your
And
fucking balls
Talia's
off.
been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? Her flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
It'd be a privilege to call you family.
You hear that, Talia? Father will be so pleased. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Okay.
Very well.
That was easy. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Every time I see his face, I can see him just shaking the sausage. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Zippity doo
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours.
My, what a wonderful day.
Polite of you to ask.
Plenty of sunshine heading my way.
I love
Zippity-doo-dah,
playing the woods with
zippity.
Still do? So many places to hide.
I think they're off to find
I've
the wizard.
been very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me.
He's still got
Where's
maggots in
Griff?
his leg, right?
I expected to be greeted
Lilithy,
by him
thanks
on
for that
my
auto
arrival.
host.
Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh? Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out.
Someone's
Thank you
gonna
for
get
being
flayed.
so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Oh, oh no! Robin Hood!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to
They got
pay.
Robin Hood.
You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
No! Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Ah, Robin Hood had a pretty face.
Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Lord Ramsay, Talia doesn't need to see this.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him.
Sorry, I had
Go
to
on.
put something down.
Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Your little brother had bigger balls than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Well, now they have something to eat. They killed Robin Hood. You killed Robin Hood, you bastards! Oh no, it's you bastards! I don't even fucking know what I'm trying to do. They killed Robin Hood. Whoa, that harpy has a dick going up his ass. He's not so merry now. The Nest of Vipers. Burr, burr, burr. You could say he died for Jesus' sins. Because of Jesus' sins. Angry Red Jesus. Yeah. I just wasn't saying it right. Maybe if they put maggots in his stomach, he'll come back to life.
Only a monster would do such a thing.
Talia sung like
The Boltons will pay for this.
2 or 3 episodes ago.
Arthur.
It's pretty good.
I'm so sorry.
Should have left his eyes open. What's the point of closing them?
Why? After all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house?
There is no
What
God.
have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks? Obey the rule of law?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking come
Welcome
to
to the
this!
stream, Taryn. How was your day, evening going?
The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody
He was
fight
just
them?
scooting.
We just don't have
He
the
was
numbers.
totally on wheels right there.
Not yet, anyway.
He was
Right
on one of
now,
those like
everything depends on Asher.
hoverboards that aren't hoverboards.
Seeing Malcolm bring us more
You're fine,
fighting
jobless though.
men, then
Where
we
is he?
I understand that.
Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was
Well,
a grown
I hope
man.
that you find
He
a
made his
job
own
soon.
choices.
But he trusted me.
A
He
rad
always
one at
has.
that.
I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver.
Oh, I thought they called him Quiver because that's what you hold
now to
arrows
die.
in.
Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
Taryn, thanks for that follow. You flipping rock.
Elena.
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Oh, that's
Let's get
cool.
you someplace
Police
warm.
Academy? That's awesome.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going?
You get them baddies.
Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back.
Bad boys, bad boys.
I wish things had worked out differently between us.
When they come for you.
I feel so alone. I should try to get some sleep.
You know what would be awesome? Is if the Academy was like the Police Academy movies.
I'm here for you. Whatever you need.
I would...
Thank you.
I would go to a Police Academy. I'd be freaking Bobcat. Goldthwait. Roberto's getting his lurk on. Camera. Right? Alright. Mira, Mira, on my balls. Let's see.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes
in
to
Denmark?
move an army?
Oh, you're in Denmark.
Ships?
Yeah, no.
Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
They are not like that in Denmark.
Mira, I'll be honest.
They're not like that here either, in the
I took
States.
an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast.
The United
and you
States
thanked me
of
by making
Diarrhea.
a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Oh, I did press a button!
You're in over your head, Mira. I know it. And Marjorie knows it.
Every time I hear Marjorie, I think of margarine.
Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
Maybe she has a buttery butt.
What? Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now, with Garibald refusing to talk to me,
Yeah.
just can't risk being associated
Just a bit,
with you.
Taryn. Just a bit.
Not anymore. Marjorie is my only protection without him.
That's fine by me. I don't need friends who get so easily overwhelmed.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like that.
Oh, don't be a crybaby.
Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Everything here is quite off.
I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them.
Kalma! Holy butts, 3-month hype! Thank you for that
Better
resub.
go before she sees me.
Hell yeah!
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Oh man,
Why
the
would
Final
I?
Fantasy guard is taken
Don't
away.
make this difficult.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. There's Xena and Obi-Wan.
You still angry at me?
What do you think?
I think I deserve a little gratitude.
He's dead. I shouldn't care how it happened. It doesn't feel like I expected.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
Just popped up.
And
That's
I
what she
yours,
said.
little brother. But we should never have
That
come
is what
here.
she said. Thank you,
This
Kalma,
city.
for the resub.
It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't
Good night,
want to talk
Taryn.
about
Thanks for
it
coming
again.
by and thanks for the
Asher,
follow.
you're
I hope you
back.
have a wonderful evening.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Flippin' Zorro.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up.
Nothing out of the ordinary, Your Grace. We fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city.
Uh-oh.
Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered
it.
the slave master Dizor Zoraza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
Because Beskha was Dizor's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle. And while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What? But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Oh, shit!
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Marine.
It's a lot of gold. If I argued
The
that,
slaves
they'd
have
probably
thrown
take it
off
away.
their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Malcolm in the middle.
Plans for me, Your Grace.
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. But if she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
Yeah, they would, dude.
You've made a good start.
Especially people that are strong.
I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need.
I've seen two people
But
carry
whatever
800
comes of this,
pounds
we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might
across
find them
a
here,
hotel auditorium
among the newly freed.
several times.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Had to tell her everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
They're just words, Beskha. They can't make you bleed.
It was my secret to share. You don't know shit.
I
Oh,
know
shut
you're
up,
the
Xena,
toughest
you
person
fucking
I've ever fought
crybaby.
alongside. Your past can't hurt you anymore. Move on. We still have soldiers to fight.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers. And I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
Well, you don't know that for
No,
sure.
Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
There's several sizes of gold bars.
I must talk further with the Queen.
So first you have to discern what size that
Don't
was,
get yourselves killed.
how pure it is.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
So 1 gold bar is 12.4 kilograms. So they're about 28 pounds apiece.
Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler
So if
River.
there's 20 in there, it's only
we cross the
560
bridge,
pounds.
the first men bid.
It's totally,
and from there, we can try to find
it's totally
the North
plausible,
Grove.
dude. And we don't even know
Right,
how
Sylvie.
big those gold
We're
bars
not
were,
going north.
given accurate
We're
size.
going south.
Definitely
to
2
join
people could have
Mance.
carried that,
And the rest of the free
especially
folk.
if they were fit.
But look, you can't stop me from going north.
I wouldn't try, but I'm not going with you either. And
Dude, I
without
have
me,
Google right
Sylvie.
next to me, Leo.
He's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
It's not
Does he
really
now?
determination.
Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
It's about giving proper
He
answers.
dressed his wound up well enough. But why did he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter. I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me.
It happened when we escaped Castle Black. There were men chasing us and...
That wound's fresh as can be. Are all crows liars, or just him? Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Well, we've made it this far, haven't we?
Getting here was the easy part. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With
You
or
get a
without
delay.
you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
Like 30
You
seconds.
need to rest. And we'll be
Depending
wanting
on your
something to
internet
eat.
connection.
I won't go far.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
be
maybe it's like
angry,
15
Garrett.
second like delay.
This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Well, you may have to.
I'm not abandoning her. You can go find the North Grove all by yourself for all I care.
So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Where am I going? Okay.
I wonder why she doesn't wear it. Oh. Well, it's not so bad.
It was really her pee. He drank her pee.
Wonder if she's ever seen an ice spider. Phew. Hope not.
Okay. Is there anything else in here?
Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
Hey, it's a bunny! Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the snow. Fuck, it's gonna die.
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before? Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course.
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Don't frighten our dinner away.
Don't kill the bunny!
Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that?
No.
You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then.
What the heck?
I think you need more training. Come on.
He doesn't know what the wall is. Ha!
Yes! It's not much, but it'll last us. You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy.
Bunny will remember that. Did it actually say that? Because if it did, I missed it. That'd be totally awesome, Silent.
Someone you really cared about. Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again. Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
Enjoy the silence.
So you know how it feels.
How
Cotter and I,
does it feel?
we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's
The
not
White
worth
Walkers, Leo? It's kind of like that.
Do you know where it is then?
I know where
They're
they say
kind of like
it is.
snow
But you'd be mad
zombies.
to try and go there.
Why is that?
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it.
And they
That it's
never
safe,
came back.
even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
That's how Game of Thrones is going to end.
That won't happen to us, Sylvie.
Everyone will
I
die
was sent to
in
find
the
the
series,
North Grove.
and the White Walkers
That
will
doesn't
win.
mean that you'll...
Help! Oh, caught her.
Cotter!
Sylvie! Harry! Get back!
Oh, she's a White Walker. We don't have dragon freaking glass.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out.
Well,
day after day.
what is he called? The
No
White-
rules, but
the Night
kill.
King or whatever he is?
Anyone
He's
who can
like
survive
a
that
lich?
is capable of anything. They're
Kinda
crazed
wizard?
savages.
It's
But
glass
one
that was
pit
made in the
fighter
fire
is
of a
worth
dragon
any
and it
10
kills
sellswords.
White Walkers.
If you can convince them to fight for you.
You need to
And that's
watch
not
Game of
going to
Thrones,
be
dude.
easy.
If this
Don't
is Game of
expect to charm
Thrones.
them or reason with them.
I've been fighting alongside sellswords for years, Beskar. I know how to talk to killers.
Understand these aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
He's like a zombie wizard. That's what he is. Yeah, he's like the king. He's the zombie wizard. And he's pissed off. He got woke up.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
They're having a dance party. It's probably better that he doesn't speak.
You did what? What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Well, if you want to know what's going on and get the lore, you kind of want to watch it. Look at these heads!
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
Is that guy dead too? No, he's drunk.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
Raphael Syndrome 21. Thank you for the follow.
Fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
Maybe they should see a familiar face first.
Getting
They
a lot
don't
of
like
head,
us coming
right?
here uninvited. It will hardly matter who they see first.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away.
He's got a big fucking head.
1, 2.
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him. We do what Amaya says.
It's on HBO.
You talk to her.
Yeah.
Well, good, because that's exactly what... Hey, whoa, 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 whoa!
It's a lot of bodies. What the hell did Obi-Wan get himself into? That guy's got... That was fucking Steve Carell! Okay. Hi, I'm over here!
Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here.
HBO?
So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. One that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please!
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom!
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
My enemies in Westeros are powerful and bloodthirsty.
Worse than your masters ever were. I need fearless soldiers to crush them!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed. You're all free now! Free to do what you want! Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
I'll make you all rich! Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood. But I am offering you a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show
they're gonna fight Obi-Wan.
All right. Who? How about the belly here?
You might wish so.
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious.
Oh, fuck, it's
fierce,
Jet Li!
and fast.
Damn it!
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
We'll have to kill him. It'd be a shame to waste such a talented fighter. Perhaps if I just subdued him.
No one has ever subdued him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
Dang it, now I gotta fight Jet Li.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me! Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
Look, this wasn't my choice. I'm not here to kill anyone.
Well, we all know that's true.
That's not what I meant.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive.
He does
May the
kind of
best
sound like
fighter
Han Solo.
The best would be me!
Here, use this.
That's no weapon.
I pressed circle!
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy. At least... Son of a whore!
Last chance, Westerosi.
You won't be so lucky this time.
Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck.
Hand soap Lee.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt!
Ooh, butts.
Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Idiot, it's good for using wood. Ah, poopy.
Ready, Westerosi? Don't hold back.
Don't intend to.
Look at this terrified boy. He fears his end.
Oh no, he's got me in the winter grab! I can do it! I can do Obi-Wan! 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 Obi-Wan!
Kill him! Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport!
He's a good fighter, we need him.
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. I offer you all a new life. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Okay. Oh, we don't have any dragon buzzes!
I knew them!
What are those things?
Oh, God, get over here! Over here!
I got the hiccups. Wait, is that dragon buzz? No. Oh, you can chop off their heads. That works too. Kinda.
Get it! Help Sylvie!
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Fucking hell!
Ah, butts. Turn around! Ha! The butt stabber! Oh my god! It's Sophie! Thank you for the host. You rock. Shit, there's a lot of them.
We make for the North Grove. But we need to stick together.
They run?
No!
Oh shit! Why the fuck are they walking so slow then?
Garrett.
In this show. Thanks, Leo. I just saw that. Reflections.
Your Grace.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you?
Cersei.
Certainly you've been here before.
Reactions.
You looked rather
Thank you.
confused when you came in.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
I don't know, dude.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
They don't really talk
I've
much
heard
about
things.
the
I
White
understand
Walkers
you've been
until this
quite
past
busy.
season. I haven't seen the past season.
Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It hasn't been easy, Your Grace, but I've done what I've needed to do.
Haven't we all? I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen?
Magic.
It can't have been easy.
I forced a friend to help me.
Is that right? Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless
she
as
liked
to
that.
risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the
I liked her
first
better with
time
long
you've
hair.
hidden the truth from her.
Excuse me.
You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that.
Nice.
Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I
Have to
see
get on
there's more to
Cersei's
you.
side.
You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion.
Hmm?
I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me. Assuming
little
you do
bird.
as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Reminds me of a little finger.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway.
Who I heard is not on the
And
show
I
anymore.
doubt anyone will miss him.
I like the bad guys. Much more interesting. than Jon Snow White.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. After you sold me out to Daenerys, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you leave without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
What's up, Roy? I'm alright, how about yourself?
Beds.
I'll be there in a moment.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You denied me an honorable death. So I must find one in Westeros.
Okay, Hand Soap Lee.
Beskar wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
Malcolm in the
And
middle!
you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle?
You guys seen that TV show The Middle?
If I
It's
can,
basically
I'd
like
like to
a
help
remake
her
of Malcolm in the
reclaim
Middle.
Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living
Very
here has
similar.
made a better man of you, nephew.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences,
How'd you get
you
that
would
body?
be
I
proud.
got it from my daddy.
I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
A spinning chair to make you dizzy. Well, don't spin around in them. Ya ding dong. Ya dang a dang dong.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell
He's
you
a hobbit.
nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
If that's what you call fun.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
You go first.
Some things are worth dying for.
There's a lot of flies in there.
So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
Lady Marjorie sent me.
Did she? With wine from Cersei's cellar. How generous of her. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty. But I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive.
Huh.
You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
I'm the one using her.
If that's what you think, then you're more foolish than I thought.
She's taking care of a problem for me.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I appreciate your honesty, Lord Tyrion.
And I yours, Lady Mira. Although I doubt my sister will.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
Mira, Mira on my balls.
Be careful who you trust.
Trust no one.
Must you leave?
Sorry.
See, I
Didn't
told
mean
you
to
he's
wake you.
angry right? He doesn't have a butt. He's got a flat
sleep,
butt.
did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets.
Are they gonna show boobs?
About this. About us.
My only regret is what happened to your brother. If I'd only...
Please, let's not talk about Arthur. Not now. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are?
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Oh, they didn't even give us booty. Where's the booty? She's got big feet.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the Grove. and someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it.
Talia, where did you get this?
The man I saw, he stashed it in the knothole of an old stump. Like he'd done it before.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
It's Crendor. If it's Crendor, I called it out a long time ago.
Go get the guards.
Oh.
My lord, you scared me
Duncan.
after.
He's the second one I thought.
So you know. I didn't mean for you to learn this way. But it's done now.
Start explaining yourself, Duncan.
What do you want me to say? What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
And what about Garrett? You sent him to the wall for this house.
I sent him there because I had to. Believe me, I didn't want to do any of this. Why did you do it at all? Because you're reckless, Roderick.
I didn't do
Just
nothing,
as Ethan
Roy.
was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been endangering this house since the day you got home. Refusing to kiss Lud's ring, even though you knew he'd retaliate. Losing your betrothal to Elena. It doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Flagrantly defying Griff and leaving Ortengrin to pay the price.
Who's the
And now,
Ring-a-Ting?
getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family.
Bullshit.
Everything I've done for them. You're not family. You're not blood. How can you say that? I've known you since you took your first breath. If that's not
Because you
family,
knew him doesn't
I don't
mean
know
that you're
what is.
blood.
The only thing that matters is that you swore.
I know a
not
lot
to
of people
obey.
for many years. They're
And
not
you
family.
broke
They're
it.
just known
I
for a
swore
lot of
to
years.
obey your father. He commanded respect.
His dad's
All you
dead.
command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart. Shut your fucking mouth.
Fuck your mouth.
As I said.
Shut your fucking mouth. Three.
Duncan, how could you?
My lord, Griff's gone.
He's been Dunkin'
Someone
Donuts.
helped him escape.
Yep, Duncan.
Was this your doing? Lud was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life,
But Ryan...
Duncan, I trusted you!
Let's just get this over with. What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher.
Fuck you. Save Asher. Asher's fine. He's got an army.
It was the
and he
right
has
thing.
hand soap Lee. Ripping penis.
What Duncan said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
We'll meet Asher when he lands. Prepare the horses. We ride for the coast.
Got rid of his walking stick.
Fight for the forest and fight for the good!
Yo ho yo ho, a bottle of butts for me.
You smell that?
Close your legs,
Almost
Xena.
there. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken.
Xena didn't wash her bush.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Oh.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
Good to see you, my lord.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Oh shit!
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
Fucking snake! Legolas has become a snake.
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Oh, that's how you go, guy. Armpit.
Asher!
You have to get out of there!
Looks like it's up to us! Ah! Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit! We have to get out of here! It's stopped! Advance!
Fuck
the
you,
gate
Snake.
will fall without one of us holding it! One of us has to stay!
Who stays behind? Jesus can stay behind.
My lord, you must hurry! We cannot lose you! Let me save your life. And our house.
Bye-bye, Jesus!
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Asher made the fucking trip.
I'll hold them off! But my lord, you
Asher
can't!
is your new lord.
Yes! My lord! Roderick! Go! Take as many of them as you can with you!
Oh, come on! I didn't even do that. Come on! Fuck you, Blackbeard. Guy from Face Off. GG, White Angry Jesus. GG. The president is dead. Let us pray. Oh, that's it? This was a quick one. You at 63.4% did not try to stab Ramsay Snow. Aw. You and 61.5% spared Bloodsong. You and 30% told Tyrion. I thought more would do that. Execute traitor. 60 people made Roderick stay behind. Wow. Or 60%. Right? That was a fast episode. All right. There's one more, but I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how long it is. And I can save that one for next Sunday. I could play a little bit of Star Wars before I call it a night. Yeah, I have a feeling that it's actually a pretty long one because it ends the game. So I guess I could do a little bit of Star Wars and then we can call it an evening. Oh, I'm not going to do it today, Leo. Finish it next Sunday. Alright, I will be right back, guys.